YouTube. Uh, Let me see. Nelly, I will start with you, please.
The first or second?
The second, I guess.
Okay. Good morning, guys. How much time per day do you spend on your cell phone? Maybe all the time.
It's
Look,
happy, unfortunately.
yeah, this is desperate because cell phone is like a piece of your body, you know. But recently, I broke my cell phone and I buy a new phone. And in this time, just in vacation in January, I I don't eu não configurei my new cell phone for the ever apps. And today I spend less time in my cell phone because I don't have the apps. It's so good. But usually I spend I don't know, maybe 3, 4, 5 hours, but just for my job. I don't use my cell phone for myself. I see my social medias, but a few minutes per day because I don't have passion. I don't like it. Uh, but I use it for my work, like Waze for traffic, WhatsApp for contact my clients or other demands. And maybe it's just it. I don't remember the other. Okay, bank and but so today I don't use my banking cell phone. I use in my computer in my desk.
Only computer, only your desktop?
Yeah, yeah. Um, I make download the icon for bank in my laptop because it's insane. You are in traffic and people call you for pay qualquer coisa, and you stop and put the cell phone and make do the payment. That's crazy because se não for uma emergência, isso pode esperar, mas a gente está tão acostumado. Sorry, engatei em português aqui. This is a bad habit. You put your cell phone and make anything in cell phone. I re-education my habits. I try. That's it.
That's so nice.
Look, I don't. I believe I spend less time in my cell phone, but I don't know. Ask me again in 6 months.
I remember that, and
Okay.
I will put this in my schedule
Okay.
again in a future immersion.
Yes, because this is like vício. What is vício? What is saying vício?
I don't know.
Vício.
Let me see.
But this is like a vício for me because I don't need, I don't born with cell phone in my hands. I don't need this. But the new times is happening. you go with other other people's cell phone in your hands. So ridiculous, but okay.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I have, in my case, I have many apps about, I don't know, banks, buy things, or thinking
Study
about
English.
it.
I have apps for
Yes,
study English. Yeah. Look,
me too.
I forgot this because I have apps in cell phone about learning English, but I don't see. I pay for these apps, but I forgot or forget. Esqueci que tenho e I don't use. I received the messages from apps like hey, do you don't study today? Eu falo, ah, ok.
I know this app.
Yeah, people don't have time. Me, I don't have time for every demands on my cell phone. It's crazy, crazy. Uh, I can't breathe. I
Yes.
like do anything. When I come to home, I do anything. Okay, I watch TV or something, but I really like do anything. And
Me
cell phone,
too.
I turn off my cell phone, but when I wake up, my cell phone screaming like bling, 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 bling. Oh my God.
Yes. Please leave me alone.
Yeah. Help me, somebody. That's it.
And for you, Fran, tell me something. And number two, and your microphone is muted.
In the last month, I think probably spent about 2 hours a day, but I usually spend more.
Like more than 2 hours per day. I guess with me is almost the same. Um, Sometimes I have some feelings about you. Oh, I need to turn off my cell phone, and for example, I put it for um I don't know to say in English, recarregar, or
Check,
so far
check,
away from me,
check.
and I try don't take my cell phone, don't get my cell phone. Oh, yes, research. And for you, Fabi.
Hmm. I think I passed a lot of time in the cell phone, 3 or 4, maybe 4 hours per day, but I am trying to reduce. I don't know if they're right, because I don't like when I am using too much cell phone. I don't do other activities, as wash the dishes or play with the dogs. And so I am trying desapegar.
Yes, I try to do that. Um, I don't have apps like Nelly said for about social media, but I have a WhatsApp because, for example, my family live so far away from here, and for example, my only my I only talk with my family, for example, by WhatsApp. Let me see. I don't have Facebook. I don't have it. I don't use it. TikTok, Kawaii, the new X, or the old Twitter. I have too, but I don't use it. Instagram, I have it, but I don't use it too, and I hate Instagram. But if you don't have one, you can see, for example, when it's happening, for example, um, well, a new event, for example. I would like to go there, and if you don't have Instagram, you can see when it's happening, or where it's possible to buy a new ticket for go there, for example. And it's so complicated because I hate social media. I hate.
Me too, because uh, people in Instagram, especially, is so beautiful, so happy, so rich, so wonderful, and
Yes.
I never, never,
Your
never
perfect
go,
bodies.
yeah. But okay, it's so good. Sometime you put on pic in Instagram, but this is about nothing. Look, Instagram is a platform that look like X, Twitter, and Facebook, and TikTok. Is is to buy things for you. Today in my Instagram, my timeline is not my friends or my followers. Is um, five five percent the time is about propaganda. What I say propaganda is you se desliza na tela, só aparece just uh, perfumes, clothes, shoes, or beautiful tratamentos, or uh, everything is in my timeline. My friends don't. I don't look my friends in my timeline on Instagram. Just advices. Advices is propaganda.
Mas acho que seria mais aviso, né?
Aviso. I don't remember. Advertising. I don't know. Sorry, I
Advertising.
advertising in timeline is so bad. Look, this is when you use a few years, because when you go with you quando você entra no Instagram in the first time, you see the timeline with your friends, but um, uh, when you use more time, like more years, the aquele negócio que marca, como é que chama, meu Deus? Que faz você ver as coisas?
O hashtag, você
Não,
diz?
não, não. Meninas, socorro, vocês que são mais
Stories.
jovens. Não,
Stories.
não, as redes sociais, elas têm um mecanismo que faz buscar aquilo que você, ele sabe para que canto você olhou, o que que você viu e tal. Isso chama-se, hum?
São
A,
métodos de
a inteligência, isso, inteligência,
a inteligência
você,
artificial, né? No caso ali,
mas,
ela pega, se você está procurando uma cama, um colchão, alguma coisa
às
assim,
vezes
tá em todas as redes sociais, vai
você
aparecer.
pensa qualquer coisa e fala,
É,
isso, mas isso tem um nome
isso é
agora,
crazy, não?
me fugiu o nome
When
disso.
you only think and these things appear in your
Sorry, o que eu estou querendo dizer é o
timeline.
seguinte, quando você entra numa mídia, numa rede social, quando você é novo nessa rede social, você consegue interagir com amigos e tal. Depois de um tempo, a amiga esquece, só passa advertising. Yes, I hate. Eu me
And
intrometi na
sometimes a
conversa.
fake news, né?
Yeah, no, but I don't do like for every posting. I avoid. I see that because my sister receive every trash in your timeline, but for me it's different. This is relative about your you like anything, I like other things. Eu estou esquecendo o nome
Foi
dessa
about your
tecnologia.
search, né?
Yeah,
Sua pesquisa.
yeah. Sorry, eu me meti na tua conversa, nem sei se a gente está respondendo. I don't, I
Don't
don't say.
worry for that.
The question number 3, do you use social media? If yes,
Uhum.
which on why? É, acho que eu já respondi, né? But
Me
I have,
too.
I have TikTok, I have Twitter. I like it, Twitter, but today is not, is more, when tweet, Twitter to go for X, I don't go anymore. And before it is more interesting. But Twitter is like um, mm, trash. I have so many haters and argue about nothing or fake news and whatever. I have TikTok just for see my friends, but I don't see TikTok. People send to me links in WhatsApp, and every time I see, and if it's not interesting, I go out.
Yeah, it's
And
happening with me when when I use Instagram, for example. It's because the specific person send me a new link. Oh, look at this, for example.
Me too, me too. Instagram is more about my job because my clients have big pages in Instagram. I see, I like it, and I follow just um, um, for updates my work. And another Spotify is social media. No,
No, it's a
yeah.
stream.
I like Spotify. Spotify is on my phone
It's a new
every.
friend.
Yeah. Look, in Spotify have a great podcast in English.
Yes.
It's so good for improve your English in Spotify. I have many podcasts in English.
Yeah.
That's it.
And
Yes.
for you, Fran, do you use social medias?
Yes. Yes, I use social media. Currently, I use WhatsApp and Instagram. I like the interaction on Instagram, and I think I've got used to using it. I I I have the older TikTok, Facebook, e outros, né, que tem aí. É, but the others I have, but don't use. I use WhatsApp e Instagram.
Uhum. And you like it? Você gosta?
Yes, eu acho que o WhatsApp é uma boa ferramenta de comunicação, né?
Uhum.
Você consegue, assim, eu nem uso ligar, né? Normal. Eu aí usei, me comunico pelo WhatsApp. Instagram eu gosto, assim. Facebook, tipo, antes eu usava, mas agora eu substituí pelo Instagram, então eu só consumo Instagram.
That's nice. And for you, Fabi?
Mm, I my story is longer. I always had social medias. I started using Orkut and then MSN,
MSN.
yeah, and Mibo, Flogão, all the social medias you can think. And Twitter, I think that I started to use the Twitter in 2009. Yeah. But it's no a good thing for me because some years ago I had a few problems with the social media and with the social in general, social life. And I don't use anymore. I don't use Instagram anymore. I don't have accounts. I don't use Facebook and Twitter. I only have WhatsApp because I need to use for my work, but I bought a new cell phone and I bought a new number where I only talk with my family, father, mother, brothers, and only, and sister-in-law. I don't know if they. Minhas cunhadas também. And I have two cell phones, so when I come home from the job, I forgot a cell phone in any place in the house, and the other I use more, but this that I use is only to my family, and I only have 13 contacts in my in my new cell phone. And I started last week use Discord too because I am practicing my English and writing and sometimes speaking too. And so I only use WhatsApp, Discord now, and Telegram sometimes, but only this.
I have an account, I guess, in Telegram, but I have confessed for you because I never used that.
Yeah, I almost don't use to. It's really hard. It's more a place when I have some channels of news. I really don't use to communicate to other
Uhum.
people.
Sei que o pessoal compartilhava, por exemplo, novas séries, né?
Yes.
Eu fiz uma conta por conta disso, porque eu queria assistir uma série que não estava passando na TV, né? A TV paga, e eu queria ver a nova temporada.
Yes, I already watched some TV series, TV shows, and movies sometimes, but I don't. And novels. Yeah, I think uh, like some global past novels. I watched it on Telegram, but I don't use anymore. I am trying. Don't have a lot of apps like Nelly because I don't want to use too much, and I try to use more the computer now because in the computer you need to sit and turn on, I don't know, and use for a period, and after this you need to leave, and the the people will not acompanhar você, because I am trying. Ai, gente, vai falar em português, tá complicado. Porque eu sinto a necessidade de sentar, mexer, desligar e sair, entendeu? Não
Então,
pode ficar mais comigo 24 horas igual o celular, sabe? Porque senão você não desliga. That's it.
exactly that. I have, for example, the app about my job. And during my weekend, I receive, for example, a new conversation about the clients or for example, my schedule, and for example, I turn off the como esqueci o nome? Em português também, olha aí, coisas que acontecem, notificações. Então, não recebo mais, eu coloco silenciar por hoje, amanhã, porque senão meu celular vira trabalho.
The battery is not enough
E
for
é. Fran,
you.
yes, Nelly. Fran, can you read it for us the 44 or 5? 4. The number 4. And
Four.
please answer yes.
É, para eu ler? To read? Question number 4. How the cell phone and technology dependence impact people's mental health?
What do you think about?
Excessive use can lead to social isolation, anxiety, sleep disorders, depression, stress, and reduced attention.
Yes. Sometimes it's happened with me. For example, I wake up during the night and I take my cell phone in home. I can't sleep again. So it's complicated. And for you, Nelly?
For me, it is a big, crazy, like I said in the other question, social media is so bad for people. Like my nephew, I have a nephew for 10 years old, and I say, "Hi, Miguel, what you do when I grow up?" I need, I want to be a YouTuber, influencer, or play a soccer, like Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi or whatever. And this is great, is good and bad because some professions is impossible for every people. like a great play soccer or a great influencer or YouTuber. This like a guys really famous and rich peoples, but younger peoples look that and try um, to be same, but this is impossible in the um, na maioria das vezes. I don't know what I say. This is exception, is not the rule. That's correct. This is exception, not não é a regra. But people don't know make the difference in real life. This is real life, and this is another thing. This is for I don't know, like you say, like I say, but real life is study, work, pay the bills, and have a family. This is real life. And in social media, people show the best part of your life, like big parties or big travel. Is not real. Uh, eu vou te dar um relato em português, tá? Eu já vi pessoas que eu conheci no Instagram. Eu falei, nossa, que mulher linda, gente, que vida maravilhosa, meu Deus, que mulher inteligente. Aí eu vi a pessoa pessoalmente em alguma situação e não é nada daquilo. Então, assim, this is disappointment, but and sometimes this is a joy for me because I think, oh, thanks God, these people is just like me. It's not uh, the ela não é uma pessoa do outro mundo, ela é igual a mim. But when I see this in social media, I feel like a luz, eu me sinto perdedora, tipo, puta, eu não fiz nada disso, eu sou I'm a shit. And- but I can't see these two ways. But for young people, this is more difficult because is youngers don't have a feel for see the real life and the online life. Maybe this is. I see this like a bad things for the future of planet because today people living here, walking and driving, and in every situation, people don't vivem com o telefone na mão, assim, crazy. In restaurants, people don't talk with each other. People who stay in cell phone. I don't know have what people do in cell phone when have other people in front for talk or laugh or whatever. It's crazy. I see bad times for the new generation. I'm sorry, but I do this way. I see this in the bad way for world. People, I don't know, maybe the human being is over.
Yeah. It's so complicated because, for example, I saw in my life, for example, many people using your cell phone during in the same time that you driving.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, how can you do it?
Look, I'm guilty because in some time I drive and I see my cell phone because I have
I can't believe that, Nelly.
Oh, okay, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Sorry, but I put in my quebra-sol and I look. My God, I use the okay Google, please send a message. Oh, look. I do that in some time because this crazy, crazy. Sorry. Maybe Fran or Fabiola have a new a new think about it. Maybe this is more responsible of me. Hmm. But this is not totally my guilt because people don't look. I'm driving. Please stop it.
Turn off your cell phone.
Yeah,
If
you're right.
when it's happening with me, if you have the other person with me in the same car, for example,
Okay.
I tell for the other person, oh, please take my cell phone and tell me what has happened.
Yeah, like me, like me.
Yes, but if, for example, if I don't have other person, I don't look.
Look, I have the CarPlay in my car. Ele compartilha, né, a tela, então às vezes eu vejo ali mesmo. Aí ele pergunta, quer que eu leia a sua mensagem? Ok, go ahead. Aí, quer responder? Aí eu respondo. Então, this technology is good.
In this point, no.
Yeah.
Only
Look,
in this point.
this is I'm working. I'm working this time. Eu não respondo mensagens bobas, eu nem olho, a não ser que seja uma coisa que eu perceba que é importante. Mas se não, if a message for job, for work, I respond with a voice command.
Mhm. Yeah.
I
And
mean,
yeah,
look, my job is in my car. Some days I stay in the traffic for 5 hours or 4 hours.
oh, per
Today,
day?
yeah,
Per day?
per day. Look, my car have a 270 mil quilômetros.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah, I have many demands in São Paulo. São Paulo is crazy, you know, né? I live in Cotia, but today I go to Diadema and Metro São Judas, maybe Osasco, and come to home in the end of the day. Maybe I drive today to 300 kilometers. Yeah, that's normal for me.
Whoa.
Okay.
It's a
Sorry.
crazy thing for me.
Yeah, my life is crazy.
And for you, Fabi?
For me, cell phone prejudice? No, it's not the right. Prejudicam impacts the mental health a lot because for me, for example, I was a little bit impacted for the social medias because we stay we make comparison to other people, like Nelly said. For example, for me, it's a thing like I am 26. Bruna Marquezine has 26. We have a difference. So it's not good for me because I know that we have realities totally different,
Mhm.
but it's hard. Don't make comparisons. So sometimes I prefer stay off. Don't stay in the social medias because I'm sometimes I do, for example, to make some search that I think will not be good, or to receive a news that I think will not be good for my mental health. For example, journalistic news, some journalistic news as violence. I hate many if it is woman violence, Um, I hate, I don't like to see, or accidents, for example, I don't like to see too. It's not easy for me. So sometimes in the WhatsApp, for example, I receive in my WhatsApp pictures of an accident,
Oh
and
my.
yeah, and sometimes the people don't have notion. Don't ask, you want to see? I don't want to see. I hate. I don't like. And I receive the pictures when I observe. I don't know, when I observe there is a accident, I only delete. I don't see and share. I hate this kind of things because they stay in my mind during the day, for example, or when I go to the bed. So I think the social medias and cell phone technology can impact a lot our mental health.
Yes, I totally agree with you. Sometimes it's so crazy, for example, because um, I try to, for example, don't have any compare with your other person, but it's happy, unfortunately. For example, how can this, I don't know, this person, for example, can have a one trip per month, for example. It's so crazy, for example, and I guess it's because this too, I don't use, for example, social media, because like I said in the beginning, this immersion, I guess Instagram it's only for to see all the perfect life, in the perfect bodies, the perfect um meetings, for example, the perfect um, I don't know, dinners, for example. It's so crazy sometimes. And hello, everybody. Welcome aboard.
Hello.
Bem-vindos novamente.
Hello.
And how was the conversation? I will start with you, Maurício.
Hmm. It was very nice and many interesting things that we shared. Some questions are big complexity to answer, like privacy or impact of the social media in our mental health. But it was a very nice conversation.
So nice. And how was the conversation, Luciano?
It was grateful, né? Because it will exchange the information, the opinion with the other person, the other people, né, regarding the impact of the use of the devices and the social media and the internet, if the real life, né? Because sometimes we we change the real life to the virtual life, né? Consult, check the life, the other person, the principal, the videos, and the new generation use a lot of device and they watch a lot of short videos, and in this case become the anxious people, né? Don't have more patient to pay attention in the others person, the other types of the information, because have spend a lot of time, né, in the using the device uh, and they don't use the interesting information, né? A lot of the
Yeah,
funny videos, and the in a lot of middle time, né? I think in 30 seconds the video, and they change the other, and
yes,
don't have more patience, or you can expend more time to pay attention to the other piece or the other situation, and it's terrible.
and you see, oh my gosh, you spend a lot of time watching the things, and it's not a interesting thing, Yes, so complicated. And how was the conversation, Pri?
I enjoy a lot the conversation in the other room. The subject is so good talking, and it's a real life. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes happening for me. I lost. I spend a lot of time using the social media and the cell phone too. But it's important to try pay attention in these moments and try put a balance. Yeah, when I use
Yeah,
the technology, I think it's
exactly. And and for you, Elton, how was the conversation?
Well, it was good. I totally agree with my colleagues. This is the topic of the moment. I believe that we need to balance our social media's usage, and
Mhm.
we need to enjoy the real life. We need to enjoy our family. Uh, I know it can be hard because every information are on the social media, and in general, we need to know how to use well the social media.
Exactly that. And so, guys, we don't have more time, so I put at the chat the link, the survey, and the link, my LinkedIn for a new networks. So, galerinha, a gente não tem mais tempo, então eu coloquei aí o link do survey, deem a opinião de vocês, coloquem os próximos temas que vocês gostariam de conversar. Infelizmente, a gente não tem mais tempo, porque às 8 já tem uma outra imersão se iniciando aí. E me adicione lá para quem tem LinkedIn, tá bom? Nos vemos na próxima terça, apesar de ser terça de carnaval, eu estarei aqui.
Oh my God!
Eu
I'm
estarei
working
aqui.
normally. For me, it's normal day. I don't have.
Unfortunately for me too. And bye-bye, guys. Have
bye.
Bye.
a new
Thank you.
good
Thank
day
you,
and
Bye.
guys.
a
Have a nice
great
day.
weekend.
I
See
see you.
you.
Bye.
See you.